and very, very busy Tuesday. Who's out there, y'all? It's Tracey from Mindless Crafting, and Bill is downstairs. I'll tell you what he's doing in a moment downstairs. But we've got a lot to do today, a lot going on. It's an exciting day, and I'll tell you why in a moment. And we're getting a new stove today too, because the other one is completely on the blink. The oven doesn't work, right? And so, of course, guess when the delivery is? The delivery is possibly somewhere around this live. They gave us a window, and the window is Tuesday, and we'll see what happens. So if I won't have to rush off, but Bill may have to rush downstairs and get everything situated. So right now the stove is sitting in the middle of the kitchen because we had to unplug it. But guess what? God is good. With all that's going on, God is good. And we may have to put up Strawberry too at some point once they get here. Hey, Mary Hulk. All the time. Exactly, Abelie. Just keep moving forward. And I'm eating a bagel because the stove doesn't work. So if anyone wants to bring us breakfast, you know where we are. So we're good to go. So Bill will be here in a moment. We have an announcement to make. We have an announcement to make, y'all. Oh my goodness. With all that's going on, with everything that's going on, you still have got to move forward. Because you want your story to play out. And your story should not be, it got too hard and I gave up. That should not be the end of your story ever, okay? That should never be your story ever, okay? You have to keep moving forward. God has a plan for us, and nowhere in that plan does God say, just go ahead and give up. Yeah, it's getting too hard. Yeah, give up. I have not seen God say in anywhere, give up. You may go down for a moment, but you go ahead and you get back up. Somebody needs to hear this today. No matter what it looks like, you are built to win, okay? We're going to get some losses and we're going to take some hits every now and then. And then. I was going to say now and again. But you make sure you get up. Now, with that said, I got a package, okay, y'all. I've got a package. Now, during the summer, behind the scenes, one of our crafty friends, who y'all all know and love, reached out to me. And as soon as I saw her product, I got super excited. Super excited. Before she even put her store up, I got super excited. Y'all, I just can't. Look, I need someone to type share it. I need someone to type in the comments, Tracey, just share it, okay? Share it. Let's see what y'all are saying. I know, Sarah Schlegel, I'm just like over the moon right now. Oh my goodness. Share it. Share it. If y'all see this packaging, some of you already know. Some of you already know. So I got this lovely package and I had to put it back in because I was already excited. I was already excited. John says he's jumping up and down with excitement. So I got this beautiful package, y'all. I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless. I gotta, look, I gotta drink a little bit of tea. I gotta drink some tea, okay? This cup came from Jessica McKenzie, okay?
Jessica.
Just beautiful all around. Biddy Penny sent me a package, right? Plus, she sent me an email with a detailed plan. When I tell you the professionalism of this woman right here is so next level. And when you're operating at such a next level on your own, pulling this off on your own, right? And when you see the things that she put together, you know that God is in the mix here. He is in the mix. When I tell you I'm truly honored to know this woman and that our paths have crossed, our paths have been able to cross. God puts people in our path for a reason. For a reason. And the way that Biddy Penny and I and you, all of you met was through something that was so tragic. Right? And even in that tragedy, which was that Uvalde shooting, that's how I came to know about Biddy Penny. And I just have to tell this story because many of you may not know. And her name is Toby, actually. That's her name. But my assistant, Melanie, at the time, her mother, Alicia, you see, it's like my cousin's mom's best friends, and so on. So my assistant, Melanie, at the time, her mom watched Biddy Penny's channel, and at that time, Biddy Penny was doing a card campaign for the families at that school that was affected by that shooting. And I immediately said, she told me about it, that she's having a card campaign. I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do something too. Because sometimes we feel like we're helpless and we can't do anything. Right? But when the opportunity presents itself, sometimes God puts an opportunity in front of you to say, you can still do something. What can I do? We're crafters. We can make things. Do you understand that that's a superpower in itself? So we met because of this campaign. And together now we know each other, and we've been able to cultivate a relationship. And now not only that, you know, Biddy Penny's been tuning in. Sometimes she's got a full-time job. She's a wife, a mom, just a beautiful person. A beautiful person. And so you never know what the journey is going to be. That's what I'm telling you. We try to figure it out. We try to get ahead of the story. And God already has it worked out. Are you listening? He has already worked it out. We just have to be obedient. And so with that said, when Bitty Penny actually opened up her store, she got her what is it, bittypenny.com?
Yes.
When she opened up her store, she said some things. And she said, that she's had some, this was some setbacks while she's going through it. There's setbacks, right? There's little obstacles that are happening. And all along the way, I don't know what it was that I said, but she said, Tracey, something that you said when you shared that y'all were going through it, y'all were having obstacles. When she said that I shared the fact that we were going through stuff too, it actually gave her the strength to keep going while she's building her store now. And you're going to be met. Many of you are trying to do things, trying to make dreams come into existence. And a lot of times when that happens, you're going to be faced with obstacles. But nowhere on that journey does God say to give up, right? If you're not subscribed to Bitty Penny's channel, you need to go ahead and subscribe. She's a full-time mom. She's a wife, mother, working full-time, and pulled off her store, bittypenny.com. I am the recipient of one of her packages. I got to show y'all this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Y'all, here's the card that she sent to me.
Everyone, before you say that, everyone is remembering when they first met Bitty Penny. Shay's like she was so happy when they met. It's just a lot of people. Who was it? Don says, I'm so excited for her and all of us. I've heard her name for years.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord, for each one of us.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. When I've never met her personally. I feel like one day we are going to meet. I've never met her personally, but there was something about her, and y'all probably get it. There's something about when you know there's like goodness in a person. Look at the card that she sent me, y'all. Look at the cards. She's got her own stamp set. Y'all, photopolymer stamp. As business owners, this is not an easy task, okay? When you're creating a photopolymer stamp set that's which is the highest quality, it's not an easy task. I just want to make sure that y'all know the levels are here. The levels of her creativity, when I look at these creations and the card that she sent for me, and then she sent a card for Bill as well. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Bill, look at your card, babe.
I know.
You want to read yours, or should I read? I'll read mine, and then you can read yours, okay? Hi, Tracey. You're an amazing crafty queen. You shine his light so bright for all the world to see. I hope you enjoy these goodies. I look forward to collaborating and seeing the things you make. With tremendous love, Toby. Look how beautiful. Look at the colors. Okay, look at...
Mine says, okay, hello, Bill. You are such a gift to our community. The way you shine God's light. You're uplifting, strong, humble, and we all love the way you love Tracey. The two of you inspire beyond card making. You show love, faith, kindness, and spirit. Stay healthy, my friend. Don't be scaring us. Toby. Toby, I promise not to scare you anymore.
Okay, so Bitty Penny Crafts LLC. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. We can always create something from nothing, okay? It starts in the mind. But what ends up happening is we keep everything in our mind, okay? We keep everything in our mind that it never comes out of there. You know, we don't want that to die with us. We want to put it out there, right? We want to put it out there. And so I'm just so, I'm so filled with joy that we were able to meet. And look at the, I got to go back and show this stuff, y'all. I got to go back and show this. But look how adorable. Look how adorable this is, okay? Let's see. Bill had to leave the room. I think he's talking with the delivery guy. Look at all the little trinkets. You know I'm going to get to play with this today. I've been wanting to play with this for a while now, okay? Look at the door hangers. Bless this crafty mess. This is my happy place. It is filled with torn pages, wet glue, and inspiration. That sounds like me. Video recording in progress. You can create something. Oh my goodness, I love this. You could create something from nothing, y'all. She had the idea and she executed it. She had the idea and she executed it. Halloween crafting. She had the idea and she kept going.
Rhonda.
I see we're stuck right now.
No, we're not stuck.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wonderful inspiration, the door hangers. And I think these are in her store too. Bookmarks. Bookmarks, y'all. And look at, they're covered with, let's see, they're all covered for protection, I believe. Let's see. And I think Bitty Penny is watching right now too. She's watching right now, but she's also at an appointment, y'all. So with the dangle on it, look how pretty that is. Look, I got to put mine together now. This is like a librarian's dream, a book lover's dream, okay? Look how pretty. And it's with the paper. It's using the paper. Look how pretty. Look at that. You can pull this out and change it, but it has that little protection over it too. So you can pull this out, change it out if you want. Now, here's the big thing, y'all. Here's the big thing. We are proud to announce that Mindless Crafting will be carrying Bitty Penny Crafts LLC, the paper, Crafty Queen 6x8 paper, and the Page Turner Volume 1 in our store. It's in the store for pre-order.
I just put the link here, and the link is at the top.
Look, I don't think y'all understand. I wanted something different and unique. All through this time now, Bitty Penny, I don't know if she shared with you, there were mishaps with even creating the paper, and you know, when you're reaching out to suppliers to make the paper and all of that.
Give a testimony from Ava Lee. She said she already ordered it from Bitty Penny and she loved the paper.
Awesome. Awesome. We are going to be carrying Bitty Penny's paper in our store. Now, sometimes when you're starting out, one of the best things to do is do pre-orders, especially when you're starting out as a small business. But how awesome is this to actually be able to know the person that actually did these papers? Like, we know Bitty Penny, right? We don't know a lot of these people in these big box stores. And not only that, I am so honored because she reached out to us. She reached out to us. And before she could even say it, I was like, how can I get my hands on these? How can I get my hands on these? Let's go and look through the papers. I got it. Y'all, it's like history being made. You know what I'm saying? It's like history being made.
Crafty Visit says, I've used Biddy's digitals on an art journal and I love her stamp set.
Oh my goodness. Yes. This stamp set, y'all, if you didn't get her stamp set, it's called First Chapter. 21 photopolymer stamps. Y'all get... The woman is like working full time, okay? Family. Things going on behind the scenes. And she still made it through to get to this point right here. Mindless Crafting will be supporting Biddy Penny, and we're taking pre-orders up until Saturday, y'all. We're taking pre-orders up until Saturday. This is no easy task to pull off. It's really not. It's really not. She's going to need at least about a 2-week turnaround, maybe sooner, to get the papers in. But let's support her. Just like we support a lot of these big box stores. We know Biddy Penny. This is what truly matters a lot of times. Okay? This is what truly matters. Crafty Queen. Look. Let me open this, y'all. Look at this. 6 by 8 inches, 24 sheets, 12 designs. Manufactured here in the U.S. She's building relationship. She's building relationship. So you will actually see it on our site. Biddy Penny, if you're listening, go look at the site. Let me know that everything is okay on there. But we are taking orders for our pre-orders right now. Today. Okay? Today. It's a new season, y'all.
Bertha says, I want that stamp set. Joanne Gerberson was the first person to order.
Thank you, Joanne. Let's support her. Let's support her and put in a pre-order. This woman single-handedly pulling off things that we might think is impossible. And right now, if you're inspired by this,
Cindy Piper.
if you're inspired, there's someone right here listening saying, you know what? If Tracey and Bill can do it, if Biddy Penny could do it, with all the things that they're going through, they still keep moving on. Our subscription club. All the different little obstacles that just kept coming up, family stuff, you know, just things that just kept coming up, but we kept going. We kept going. Biddy Penny had obstacles that came up. If y'all could see the email that she sent me, I was so proud because pulling together the email, the proposal, she still approached me as a business, from a business standpoint, so professional, so top-notch. This is the type of business I want to support. We're going to make mistakes along the way, and that's okay. We're going to make mistakes along the way, but you got to keep going.
Thank you, Sheila Overstreet.
You got to keep going.
Sheila says, Biddy Penny, Tracey, and Bill Phillips, you all rock in my book. We love all three of you. God has blessed me with some awesome crafters who share in his word. This I needed.
Oh my goodness. It's 6 by 8 for the Crafty Queen. Let me put this one aside. I'm going to show you in a moment. These are 6 by 8 papers. Look, even the cover, you know how I do, y'all. I will cut this right here. I take this right here and put it on the back of the card. You know I love to just keep all of the stuff. Look how beautiful. Look at the vibrant colors. Look at the vibrant colors, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at this is a reflection of our group. This right here is a reflection of what our group truly looks like.
Destiny Grace.
I had been praying over the summer for a different product, something different. I had no idea where it was going to come from. And then when Biddy Penny sent me that email, I was like, oh my goodness, she nailed it. She has the thing that I was praying for. She has the thing. This one woman who doesn't live anywhere near me, who I found through social media, through someone else telling me about her, through a tragic event, now has her paper in our store. Do y'all understand that? You do not have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have everything figured out. Take the tiny steps. Small steps are still winning as long as you're still moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I came up with the idea of the pre-order because I said, Biddy Penny, I think we can put this paper in the store and we can pre-order. And sometimes we overthink. Well, the date might be too far out. Well, what if nobody wants to order because the date is too far out? But what if somebody does want to order and say, I want to support because I like what they're all about? Let's go and look at the other side of the paper.
I've been holding my...
Sorry, go ahead, babe. I'm just so excited right now. I can't even,
Amy says, seeing people just like us step out of what is comfortable and make their dreams reality, that's so inspiring.
Yes.
Biddy Penny is us.
Yes.
Bill and Tracey is us.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You know what?
That says it in a nutshell right there.
I read something one time and it made so much sense to me. It said, first you must believe that something is possible. I mean, oftentimes you see something, you say, it's just not possible.
Right.
But first you must believe that something is possible. But then after you overcome that seemingly insurmountable obstacle, you must now begin to believe that it is possible for you.
Yes.
You have to understand it's a stepwise progression.
Yes.
It's very difficult to go from a state of not believing to just believing that I can do it. Basic physics says a body at rest tends to remain at rest unless acted upon by an external force. And that's the same thing with our belief system. Once you're able to, if you can't believe it's possible for yourself, which you can't, start to find people that it's happening for. Oh my God, it happened for her.
Yes.
What's her story?
Right.
Or maybe she was born rich or something, or maybe she has a special connection. And then when you look at their story, you find out, oh my God, their circumstances worse than mine. And somehow they did this, they did that. They didn't know how they were going to do it. They had no money, they had no connections. Only thing they had was a conscious decision to make it happen. Once they made that decision, put it out on paper, put it on the calendar, and did whatever they could with the step that they were allowed by God that day, they took that step for that day, and God took 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 steps towards them from areas and channels they had no idea were ever going to take place. But it never would have happened until they said, you know what? I have to believe. I can't really believe it's possible for me, but I'm going to fake it till I make it. I'm going to put it on the calendar. I'm going to take the step. I'm going to act like it's possible for me. And you know what starts to happen? It starts to become possible for us.
Yep. Yep. Yes, Tina Barker. The word impossible really means I'm possible. Look at this right here. Look at the, oh my goodness. This reminds me of masterboards.
Yeah, it does.
It reminds me of a masterboard. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm going to really
Ava
love
Lee,
cutting this up.
Ava Lee says the little boy reading so reminds me of my grandson. He loves to read. He loves books. I'll be using that to make a card for him.
Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful. I had to put this back because I really wanted the impact. Like now that I'm holding it in my hand, I was going to pull this apart and look through every one. And I said, no, I need to look through this just as y'all are looking through this. And when I tell you, I hope this is coming through on this live stream, because holding this in my hand, it has a little bit of a glossy feel to it, which I love that. But look how beautiful these queens look. Look how gorgeous.
I'm having to move the car.
Women of all ages and generations. I love it. Oh my goodness. Biddy Penny, you
Tracy, if you need to put that in
you are amazing.
Copy paste.
Could y'all see the levels? Birthday cards and thinking of you cards and oh my goodness. It looks great and very professional looking. Yes, Robbie. Yes, it does. It's beautiful. Let's flip these over. Oh my goodness. Look at I'm not going to have a problem layering these. I am not going to have a problem layering these. Y'all know I love colors and mixing and matching patterns. These are perfect. These are perfect. Oh my goodness. Bill had to leave the room for a moment because we have the oven coming and we have to actually move. Oh, actually they're pulling up now. So he had to move. Y'all are going to hear a lot of noise. But guess what? We're going to keep moving forward. Look at these, y'all. Look at these. I'm going to actually close the window. Hold on, y'all. We're going to keep moving forward. I told Biddy Penny I was doing this on Tuesday, so this was going to be on Tuesday. So, give me one moment, y'all. Sorry, I have to get the dog put up. Okay, I had to put the dog up, y'all. Had to put the dog up. We got all kind of stuff going on here, but we're moving forward. You see what I'm saying? Things are going to happen and you have to keep navigating and saying, you know what? Lord, give me a way. Make a way for me out of no way. And I guarantee you the answer is going to come every single time. It may not come in the timing that you want, but God's timing is always perfect. Always perfect. So fun. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have fun with this. These are double-sided, y'all. These are 80-pound papers for those of y'all. 80-pound cardstock. Look how gorgeous. Woo, y'all. Y'all, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's show our support for Biddy Penny. Let's show our support. Let's show our support. We appreciate. I'm so glad that she didn't give up, that she kept going. See you, Shay. I am so happy that she kept going, that she didn't give up. Look how you can mix and match the colors, y'all. Is this not going to be fun? Y'all, I'll cut out the circle. I'm going to cut. This paper is so beautiful. You actually don't want to cut into it, but we're going to be cutting some paper up, okay? Look, y'all, look at this, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Oh, this is why I want to open it just when, look at it just like y'all. Look at all of the cutaways, y'all. Look at all the cutaways. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm done. Bitty Penny. Oh my goodness. The glue gun. Look at the spool. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at the rulers. Look at the rule. Yeah. Look at the patterns, the quilt patterns, and the yarn. Oh, my mother's going to love this. I have got to make a card for my mother. Look at the yarn. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Yes, $10.99 is a great price. And the quality, y'all, the quality, it has a slight, just a slight glossiness to it. I'm loving this. Oh, look at the other side. Oh, these are great. This is going to be great for mixing and matching. Ooh, this is going to be hard to cut into this one. I noticed that the rule is 5.5 inches. That's, you know, that's my favorite card size, right? A2 side. The glue, I know, the glue gun. The ribbon. Is this washi tape right here? This must be washi tape, and the buttons. Everything goes together so well. I'm going to send her a text real quick just to ask if she's watching.
Well, we make like stamp sets and card makers use it for their cards.
She is absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad that we're going to be the first to carry her paper, okay? We get to be the first, y'all. D-Egg, this is Bitty Penny's paper. It's in our store to pre-order. It's in our store to pre-order now. Sorry for the, if y'all hear the stuff in the background, they're putting in the new stove, so I'm gonna close this door. Bill is downstairs. He's downstairs watching over everything. So yes, thank you so much, Donna Satterley. I know, D-Egg, we're so excited right now. So we're taking pre-orders until Saturday, but you'll see the information. We're going to start shipping around October 15th or earlier. Okay, so, you know, still working out the logistics, but by the 15th, we should have everyone's shipped out by the 15th of October. So she needs that turnaround. Bill is downstairs supervising, right? Amy's Craft Cave. Oh my goodness. Y'all send some hearts to Bitty Penny, because I know she had an appointment, and I said we're going to still move forward. She had an appointment today, but that's okay. She can watch the replay. She might be listening in, even though she can't respond right now. But Bitty Penny, you're doing such a great job. Okay, so y'all, if y'all could send some hearts for her, because sometimes you doubt yourself when you're first starting a new business. You have doubt. Look, we're 7 years, almost 7 years in. We still have doubts about business. Okay, we still have doubts. We're still making mistakes. But guess what? We're still moving forward. We're still moving forward. So we're so happy to be able to have Bitty Penny's paper in our store. Oh my goodness. Look at this, y'all. So you can cut these away and use them as the sentiment. So it's like a whole thing, it's like a whole, look how unique and different. She didn't say, I'm going to do such and such a style. I'm going to do Tracey's style. I'm going to do Bill's style. She said, I'm going to do my style because I have a vision. I can create something that's different. I can create something that's unique. I can create something that reflects me. And this is what she did. So you can place your pre-order until Saturday. You can place your pre-order until Saturday. And then we'll start shipping out on October 15th. This is so... Oh my goodness. Let's see what this says. Oh, let me get my other business owner Sarah's pointer out. Let me get my look at y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at the group of creatives that we have in our space. This came from Sarah Johnson, right? Years ago, Sarah Johnson reached out to us and said, Tracey, I need a little bit of advice about an LLC and, all the little things. And my response was, we gave her a bunch of information, and guess what? She didn't sit on information, she ran with it. And now she has her Etsy store. Let me go ahead and read some of these sentiments off. Here's what's on the other side of, oh my goodness, look at this, on the other side of the sentiments. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful that looks. Look how beautiful that looks. Is this not a whole thing? Look how gorgeous that looks, y'all. Absolutely stunning. And look at the colors. Look at all the colors. She definitely has a gift. She definitely has a gift for all of this stuff. This is truly a gift. Look at the colors of everything. So unique and so different. Dawn Connor, every page is gorgeous. Every page is gorgeous. And Bitty Penny put it out there too. She said, I just feel like one day we're going to meet. Yes, we are. We're not going to know how to, we're not going to know how to act, okay? We're not going to know how to act, y'all. Yes, love Sarah Johnson's crafting Etsy store. It's amazing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right. I need a photo album for this paper as is. Yup. So I was just texting Bitty Penny so she feels like, because she's in the car driving right now. So yeah. Her crown reflects the beauty of her heart. Her throne is adorned with craft supplies. Yep. The craft room is calling and I must go. Yes. Let me hold this up closer. The craft room is calling and I must go. Her crown reflects the beauty of her heart. So she has it in different, you see what I'm saying? Different colors. So you can mix and match the colors depending on what you want. See how everything goes together? Here's the crowns, right? And here she has Crafty Queen. Wear your courage like a crown. Yes! Creating is enchantment spun from the strands of the soul. Creating is enchantment spun from the strands of the soul. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. And I like the way she has, there's a little border, so you can leave the white border if you want, or you can cut it all off. We're going to be creating in a little bit with this. Crafting is a work of heart. I love it. And she has them in all the different colors, y'all. Y'all go ahead and pre-order so we can support Bitty Penny. Put in your pre-order. Oh, I'm going to definitely remember the book page. Oh my goodness. I love this. Okay, let me put this aside for a moment. For a moment, okay? Ooh, Bitty Penny, we're about to blow your store up. I mean, like, you know what I mean, but we about to be in there, okay? Okay, so that's, I gotta leave it on this. I just love looking at this and the smiles and stuff. Okay, so this one is Crafty Queen. Can y'all tell the excitement? This is how we should be about every product that we buy. We should be excited. We should be excited. You want the pre-order, Jan Rocks? Hold on. Oh, Donna Sadley just shared it, Jan. She just shared it. Okay, so this one is the page turner. Look, I'm a librarian, okay? This right here would have been great for me to have when I want to send out cards to someone, or one of the, even like have my own kind of stationery to send stuff out to a school or a teacher or someone who bought me a gift or a coworker, right? This would have been great. Page Turner Volume 1. So if it says Volume 1, I'm thinking it's going to be a Volume 2. That's what I'm thinking. It is going to be a Volume 2. Okay, so for those of you just tuning in, we officially are going to be carriers. Besides BittyPenny.com, Mindless Crafting is going to be carrying Bitty Penny's papers in our store. And this is just the beginning of a relationship, y'all. This is just the beginning of a relationship. This is only the beginning. Can I sing a song? We've only just begun. Yes. Page Turner Volume 1, 6 by 8 inches, 24 sheets, 12 designs, designed and manufactured here in the United States, y'all. Right here. Her vendor is here. Her supplier is here. I can't wait to see Volume 2. I'm so impressed that this is the first. It's so professional, y'all. It's so professionally done. It's so professionally done. Look, these, to me, when I look at this reminds me of book characters. Look at that. book characters. I'm going to use this just because. I'm not throwing nothing away. I like all of this. I like all of it. So each one, 12 different designs, same as the other one. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Your cards can be unique and they can be easily put together. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Biddy Penny, you put your crafty foot in this. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wait. Let me get this. Let me get this. Book lovers. I see fantasy, fiction, fantasy and fiction. Look at that. Look at that. This actually can be marketed to teachers and librarians and book lovers. It's a whole thing out there. You know what I'm saying? How cute is this? Oh my goodness. Look at the cat. I know, right? I got to give y'all a close-up. I got to give y'all a close-up of this. Look at this. Look at that. The stack of books with the lamp. Look how it just looks so. Look at this. The little girl surrounded, her imagination coming to life. The little boy surrounded. This could be my nephew. This could be my son. Surrounded by books. Look at this. Blooming with books. Look how beautiful that is. Cut this in 3 strips and make amazing bookmarks. Yes. Look at that. Make bookmarks with these. Oh my. See, that's just a whole card right there. Look at that. Whole card. Oh, Stephanie Williamson, good for Halloween. Yes. Look how beautiful that. I love that. So she took these and made them into larger. So I can just cut this out and use that. Look how easy that's going to be to cut. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. This is what our kids and grandkids look like. This is what they look like. This is a reflection of what they look like. Look at the other side. Oh my goodness. Biddy Penny, you're gonna make it hard for me to cut this up. But I can see layering these too. I can see layering these. Ooh. Let me see. Let me just measure this real quick so I can see. Let's see what that looks like on my other ruler. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So this is just, these are, okay, so this is a 6x8. Okay. That's a 6x8. So that's 4x6 then. Oh, pretty sure. Yep, that's 4x6. Okay, so this is 4x6. So you just cut that away. That's a 4x6. I see what you're doing. That's a great way to do this. I can't wait to cut into these. I'm done. I am done right now. Look at... I'm done, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all know. I'm done. Look at the ripped up pages. Look at the ripped up sheets put together. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this. The words. Look at the words, y'all. Look at the. I'm afraid to flip it over. I'm afraid to flip it over. Bitty Penny, $10.99 is a great price. Oh my goodness, how did you keep the cost low? This is a great price for the amount that you're getting with this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. This will be a beautiful journal cover. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. You never know what is in someone's mind and what they would love to create. And if they could, there's someone on here right now that has an idea that has not come through yet, right? It hasn't come to fruition yet, but it will come. Thank you, Mary Hulk. I appreciate that. Thank you for ordering and supporting us and Bitty Penny. You're supporting two stores right now. And whenever you see someone that has their own business, just know that it's not always easy. And as one business owner to another business owner, it's not always easy. And so I commend all of you that's trying to start something, that's stepping out on faith and saying, you know what, I can do this. I can do this. There's someone out there that's saying, I can do this. And it may not always be perfect, but I just want you to know that you can do this. Let me and Bill and Bitty Penny and Sarah and all the others that are trying to start these businesses and have these thriving businesses, because it's not always easy. You're going to have down times. You're going to have hills and you're going to have valleys. But nowhere in that story should it say, once upon a time, I started and I gave up. I started, it got hard, it got challenging, and I gave up. It should not ever say that you gave up. Nowhere in your story. Are you going to have obstacles? Yes. We started the subscription 2 months ago, right? Where this is the second one in. 2 months ago, we started the subscription club, right? Stamp of the month subscription. With all the planning that had to go into that, learning some things too, learning a lot of things actually, there were still obstacles. Y'all know. My sister had a medical emergency. I had to fly to DC because Chelsea had some things going on. Right? She had to have surgery. Bill had his medical emergency. But what did we do? Never in that did we give up. And someone is on here right now listening to this. Someone's on here wanting to start something. And the fear, what ends up happening is we become so fearful. and we doubt ourselves and we feel like we cannot do this. This is for someone else. No, this is for you. Okay? It's time to stop, to change the way you're thinking. It's time to change your mindset.
You know what? I read something somewhere one time. It was so powerful. It said the greatest ideals, the greatest inspirations that you'll ever find, there's a place that you can find more than you'll ever be able to ever enact. You know where it was? In the graveyard. People had the greatest ideals and dreams and visions,
and died
and
with them.
Took it to the grave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Took it to the grave, never even starting or acting upon it. Forget but giving up. They never even started.
Yeah.
He asked me, Linda, you know what? Linda said something earlier that caught my attention. Linda said, let me back up a little bit. Linda said, I'm having mountains to climb. I give out more than I earn right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's going to happen eventually? That's going to flip-flop. It's going to flip-flop. Tracey and I were talking the other day about Bill Gates, about when he came out with the operating system, Microsoft and stuff like that. No one had ever heard of it. No one knew what it was. And now people are trying to sell computers. Why should I buy a computer? I have no need. Bill Gates had to come out and create the vision and plant it so thoroughly in people's mind that Microsoft became something that everyone had to have. It's the same thing with you, Linda, and everyone else. The more you put that out there, eventually it's going to flip-flop. Hi, Jan Rocks.
This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at the readers on here. Let me flip this over so you can see what it looks like on this side. Look at this.
The hardest problem you're going to have is deciding what's that. I don't want to use this side because I want to use the other side.
Yay, I'm gonna be cutting it up.
You might have to get two.
I love this. Look at this. She's in the library. And look at her imagination. This is how I interpret this. Her imagination. Look at that. As you walk through the shelves, it takes you to another world reading, right?
Exactly, Amy. This is awesome.
This will be great for a reading club. Imagine having a reading club and you do some card making with your reading club. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
This is awesome. Or a book club.
And that's great, Sonia Creel. She said, I got up in such an awesome mood and began rehashing old manifesting videos. You know, looking at these images, it kind of puts me in a dreaming, visionary sort of mindset.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I can see myself
like books can take you
into that image.
Anywhere. Books can take you anywhere. You know? I am Karen McCoy. How are you? Yes. Look at Tina Barker says, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. Okay? Beginning of this summer, I was praying that God would put a product in front of me, right? That would be different and unique. I didn't know where it was going to come from. But how blessed am I that the timing of everything, Look at the perfect timing. I asked, right? I prayed that I would find something that would make me excited again. You know, like just really like, this makes me excited because I can't wait to cut into these papers.
Jan Rock says, every problem will have a solution. Giving up has never been in my growing up. And yes. I'm not about to start now.
Yes. Look how cute. Ooh, look at... Hey, if you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. The card catalog.
Amy says, we don't know God's time, but he's always on time.
Yes. We're pre-ordering. Look, let me show y'all the cover of this. Look at her packaging and her marketing on these.
Amy, I like those library cards also.
Look at the packaging on these. Bitty Penny Crafts LLC. You don't have to overthink it. We overthink it. What if it doesn't work? What if it does? What if they don't like it? What if they do? You see where we thought we talk ourselves out of a thing? Well, my such and such told me that I can't do that. I'm not really good at that. Who told you that? And then you let that play out in your mind, and then what the thing that you were thinking of, you were so excited about, now becomes a distant memory. And now you never execute on it because someone told you and made you feel like you were less. Bitty Penny could have said, oh my goodness, there's all these different large businesses. I'm only one person. She could have said that. She could have said, I'm only one person.
Someone else will do it.
I'm only one person. I don't think I can do that.
I'll leave it to a company that's never done it before.
What she did, guess what she did?
And probably won't do it again.
She formed her own company.
I'll just continue to wait on the company that's been in existence for 30 years, that's never done it, in the hopes that maybe somehow they'll overcome the inertia of never doing it and maybe do it. I'll wait.
Yes.
Or maybe I won't wait.
Yes. Y'all, I'm just saying, why are you waiting? If this is not a testament or testimony for why you should get started, someone has a book full of ideas, and guess what? You need to take that old book that you've been filling up with ideas, right? You have an idea written down on a sticky note. You have the idea written down on a sticky note. What does the letters LLC mean? Limited Liability Company. Right. Sometimes you have to be the one to solve the problem. There's times you walk out there and you're like, you know what? It would have been a good idea if only they would have done such and such. You do it. Who's they? You are the they. You'll see something, you'll be like, maybe it would have been a good idea if such and such. Strawberry is barking. Oh, how does the stove look, babe?
It's great.
Oh, okay.
Want to see a picture?
No, Strawberry may need to, I think she's trying to get out. I don't think Ariel, she's in Ariel's room. She's going crazy right now. Yeah, Amy K, look, she said, companies like Michaels and such, they do have some lovely papers, but they aren't being designed by a crafter. Yeah, we know. Yep, we know. We have the solution to some of the problems out there. We just have to believe that it can happen for us. We have to believe it. And that's why I said that there has to be a mindset shift. Because the ideas are in your mind. Start writing them down. Start writing them down. Start writing those things down. Okay, y'all. I just have to take a deep breath because these are just so beautiful. And I'm so proud of Toby for not holding on to the idea, for putting it out there. and I did send her a text. So she just hates that she couldn't be on here. But I said it's all right. We got you. We got you. Things happen. You know, things come up, and it's okay. Let me go ahead and
you know what?
and put this into my paper.
You know what, Tamika
Slicer.
and Alicia Smith, that's exactly where it starts usually. When you're in the store or stores for a prolonged period of time, searching for something that simply is not there.
Yep.
I don't care how you can look from now until you fall to earth. It's never going to be there unless you put it there.
You got to put it there. Yep.
It's never going to be there.
So, ooh, this goes nicely through my paper trimmer. Look how beautiful these are. Or I can cut them with my scissors. Cut them with my scissors too. So I could leave the little white border on there. Or you can cut that border off. Like this one, I'll probably just cut it off. You start cutting these things apart, it's just a whole nother level here. Look at the crown and the pearls and the smiles. It's just so pretty.
Mary Hope says, love the pen. Where did you get it? Which pen?
This right here. Oh, you talking about the, look.
That's the Sarah Johnson pointer.
Sarah Johnson.
The Sarah pointer.
Sarah Johnson has the, Sarah, is she on here? She has an Etsy shop. That one's a pointer. She does make the pens too. She makes beautiful pens. Look how beautiful. So yes, you can pre-order until Saturday, which is the day of Chelsea's bridal shower. We got a lot going on this week, y'all. Chelsea's flying in on Friday. Her bridal shower is on Saturday. I got to get used to this new stove because I'm going to be baking some stuff for the shower, right? It's a whole thing. You know, we got a balloon arch thingy set up.
Sarah Johnson says, I wish I could tell you to go to the Etsy store to get some, but they're all sold out.
Love it.
She's got to put some more in the shop.
What a problem to have, Sarah Johnson. What a problem to, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about selling out small businesses. Supporting a small business, because Bill and I would not be able to come on here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, show up for lives, do mindless crafting at midnight, do scrapathons, all the things, if it wasn't for y'all's support. So when you're supporting a small business, know that you're supporting someone's family. We wouldn't be able to do this full time if it wasn't for y'all. Let's just be honest.
Oh.
If you did not, when you're supporting a small business, I don't think you realize the level of appreciation, because there's so many different things that go into supporting a small business. When you're running a business, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So thank you all, because come November, we'll be 7 years in business. 7 years, y'all. Unbelievable. 7 years.
Hold on, I'm looking for that for you, Amy. Hold up. Where's the one? I don't think that's it. No, I don't want that one.
Do you know the amount of cards I can make with these? And y'all know how I love my A2 size cards, y'all. Y'all know I love the A2 size cards. I'm going to cut a couple of these out too. And these are going to be straight on cut since they don't have the white border. So these are going to be cuts like this. I like the way she sized these too. Look, you can do the paper clips, right? You can do the paper clips with these. The hidden paper clips. You can do bookmarks, tags. So many things you can do with these. Let's see. Let me get my cutting on here. Oh, thank you, Lindaville. We got what? November 10th will be our 7-year anniversary. Very easy to cut into these. Y'all know I love cutting, so. Love it. Okay, so let's get a couple of these out here now. Let's cut a couple of these out. I could leave the white border on there, or I don't have to. Right? I'm going to take a little bit of this off. Tracey, what are digital stamps? Digital stamps are, you can they're images, just like a stamp set. We have digital stamp sets and digital papers. You download them. Once you purchase them, they're delivered to your email. You download them, and then you print them out. You download them, you resize them, and print them out. Yep. So look, I can do this on that, right? And this one I could come from this side. She leaves enough for you to come from this side and do this. Oh, here's my fussy cut scissors. I'm using these big old scissors trying to do little cuts. Okay. So you can do this also.
Amy, when we first started, the video editing software we used was called Pinnacle.
Oh, I remember that.
And you know what? The Pinnacle now, if you go Pinnacle Studio Ultimate Bundle, it'll be about $119, but you're going to get over $1,000 worth of stuff. The technology of Pinnacle has evolved so dramatically, but they have a lot of good software now. It's nothing like what it was. Do some real research, go on YouTube and that sort of thing, because a lot of the software is AI driven too. So that you're going to want to look at and see how that possibly can help you, and also look for ease of use too.
These do have a glossy finish, Mary. They do.
Oh, digital prints. Did you talk about digital prints or just?
What about them?
Okay, digital prints.
Oh yeah, I just explained it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here's the key. Okay, now we do them. Not a lot of times you go and you see people, they put them in JPEG, right? But when you put them in JPEG, they come up just like this with the white border around them. So if you try to put it on the paper, you have this white image all around. So if you're doing digital creation, you can't really zero in. I create them in PNG format, so it comes just like this. So now when you put them on top of each other, they superimpose. And when you use editors, you bring it from the front to the back, etc. Have the images come on like this, whatever.
You can drag
Flip
them
them
and drop
around,
them. Yeah.
what have you. That's the beauty of doing them in PNG. PNG is the way to go.
Yep.
And I do that for the digital prints also for the same reason.
I'm just going to cut these strips out, but see how y'all can get this, like really kind of break down your paper? Let's see what the other side looks like. Ta-da!
Yep.
I can't look at the other side. Lots of sentiments to choose from, y'all, with this one.
Amy, CapCut, now, CapCut didn't exist when I first, but I'm sure it's fantastic.
Yeah, you just gotta do your research.
Whatever you're fluent with.
Yep.
That's the best one. The best software to use is the one you're fluent with. And don't have to think as much to release your creativity.
Good for you, Amy Cave. I really do need a folder just for these, right? Let's leave that on there. Let's see. I'm loving these.
Amy says you're absolutely not fluent with any of them. Go to YouTube.
Go look at some of our older videos.
Oh my God, Amy, you saw some of our early videos.
And guess what? Like, they're still up there.
Why don't they quit? Please quit.
Because never did it say give up, okay?
Amy, our early videos are so pathetic. If they say you had the video, YouTube screen was like this. My video was in the middle of the screen surrounded by black. I had no idea what to do. It was fuzzy. I didn't know anything.
But guess what? Guess what
YouTube
we did?
University.
We kept going. We kept going, even through the obstacles that came up. We kept going.
Right. Or find that software, look it up in the form of a book or something like that, and then go look at the table of contents, copy the exact chapter 1, what section by section, whatever it's called, copy that, paste it into YouTube, and it's going to give you innumerable videos on just that area. And you can create a playlist and create your own training.
I use YouTube to learn everything, yep. Bill, you can't go live unless you have 50 shorts. They changed the rules, my goodness. They always changing the rules. Wow.
Well, you know what you do?
Have 50 shorts?
Right. You live stream something. I mean, videotape something and chop it up. And then say part 1, put it up for 15 seconds, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. You know what I'm saying? You can release 5 or 10 of those a day.
Do a quick technique. Mm-hmm.
In a week, you're ready to go. I mean, no one says they have to be works of art. All they want is 50 shorts. I'd give them 50 shorts and they'd be really short too.
Who lives in Rahway? Don Connie, you lived in Rahway, East Brunswick, and college in Toms River. I was in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Matter of fact, Amy, you could make your 50 videos exploratory. Like, coming soon, I'm creating a channel so-and-so, da-da-da. And then say, what do you want to see? What ideals, etc., etc. And let them tell you. So now you can start to use that, those 50 videos as a mining resource. So at 51, you're ready to get off and rolling.
Okay, so all these papers go extremely well together. Okay, so this is what, like 4. I'm just going to cut off a little bit of that green on this side because I could always use it for something else. This makes you want to use every single strip of paper. Okay? Every single strip. It's like I'm not throwing nothing away. This right here, I'm keeping that. Okay.
This
Let's
paper is
see.
awesome.
It's
All
amazing.
you can just, you almost don't want to cut it up. Just kind of trim the
Look at
edges and
that.
start rolling.
Look how pretty that is. That can go on here like this. Watch this come together, y'all. Look how easily this is going to come together. I can't even wait. I got to just go ahead and start this. I can't wait. Let's see. I got some black paper over here too. Ooh, I'm going to put some black paper on here. So now you flip it. This is where you can like mass produce cards because the paper is so gorgeous and every image that you choose will come together. Every image that you choose can come together on this. Look at that.
That is so awesome.
You see that? Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Y'all know how I like to have my black cardstock on there. Yes, I'm cutting. Okay, I am cutting.
Amy,
Look how easy. Go ahead.
something else you can do, if you really want to know about what type of videos you want to do, go into YouTube and start to type. Right in the search box. Let's say, for instance, if you type in something like fix a refrigerator, by the time you get to fix a REFR, a drop down list is going to say fix a refrigerator not cooling, fix one door seal, fix refrigerant leak. It's going to give you 10 to 15 things. Those are the things that people are most likely looking up. You can do the same thing in Google, and if you put it in, it would tell you in real time about how many searches are going on for that particular keyword phrase. So those are the videos that you want to put out. Don't just create something off the top of your head. Create something that people are looking for. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing I say is this, and I'm going to turn it back over to Tracey. Let's say, for instance, you have a toothache. You're not going to go into Google and say tooth 2568 103 or something like that, because that's meaningless. You're not going to just say toothache America. You're going to say fix a toothache, my zip code, my area, the name of my town, emergency extractions, whatever you're looking for exactly. And that you want to put it, you want to name your video exactly what the people are probably looking for, because that's what they're going to key in when they're searching for your video. That's the last thing I'll say for right now. Go ahead, Tracey.
Oh, go ahead. Keep talking, babe.
I broke the flow, y'all.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
But that was good information, because a lot of people here in the comment section are doing videos. They're talking about it.
Yep. I love it.
I love how you hump this up. It just brings that, it really makes it push out.
Yep. I'm just showing them how they can, like make a card and still have, how easily the card comes together. And look at how the colors they just flow. I'll put this right down here.
Bill, did you hear it? Don't throw away any scraps because Tracey will fire you. Netware says printing digital stamps on my Epson EcoTank printer is great for alcohol markers.
Yes.
My printer uses a dye-based ink. There's no bleeding.
Y'all see how I do? Yep. Print it all on where is it? Print it all. Look, all these printed on EcoTank. All of this. This is a digital stamp. This is the that animal print, the new animal print. So all of these, I colored these in. So this was already, already the outline on there.
Oh, thank you, Nikki Jane.
So all with the digital stuff. And if there was no smearing, if y'all noticed that, the EcoTank.
Nikki says your gift is on its way.
Oh, thank you.
Jan Rocks, what time is it over there right now? Here in Atlanta, Georgia, it's 1:34 p.m. Also, Jan, did you get my email?
You can actually order this until Saturday. We're taking pre-orders until Saturday. On the Bitty Penny LLC papers. That is the, let me just keep the covers close by.
Donna is so fast.
That's Crafty Queen, right? Crafty Queen and Page Turner Volume 1. I can't wait for Page Turner Volume 2. Can't wait.
So it's 6:34 where Jan is, p.m. Stephanie is 1:34 a.m. in the morning.
Thanks, Donna, for sharing that link. Bitty Penny, if you're watching the replay, we are so proud of you. So proud of you. I know you couldn't be here, but guess what? We're here for you. We're here for you. Ooh, y'all know I love that black border.
Someone was asking, Bonnie Glover says, what is your favorite black paper? I mean, as they are not all the same.
I like the ones that don't have the black, like the white when you cut into it. Sometimes they have that white, what do you call it? Like the inside of it is white.
The fiber is white.
So I like the paper. What paper was this? I can't even remember which paper this was. I don't even know. This has been sitting on my shelf and I ordered a whole lot of it. I'm not even sure which one it is, y'all. If anyone could throw up some recommendations. I can't remember which one it is, but this one does not have that little white thing. Like when you cut it, it has that whiteness going on in there. And I don't like papers like that.
Bonnie says, so solid core then.
Solid core, that's what it is. Yep. Solid core. Go ahead, Bonnie.
Bonnie knowing terminology.
Solid core. I don't know all the terminologies, y'all. And it's okay. I got crafty friends who know.
Hi, Rebecca. You know what? Every live is Mindless Crafting at midnight for Stephanie Williamson. Did you know that? Every live is.
Every time we go live?
Every Tuesday and Thursday is
except
midnight madness.
Except when we do a Mindless Crafting at midnight.
Then when we do that, she becomes like us.
Look at that, y'all.
It's just a normal day.
Look how beautiful. Look at that. Let's see. Let me see what kind of card base I'm going to put that on. Let's see. Got to rearrange my drawer. I've been de-stashing, so. Look. Let's see.
Some at the bottom, too.
Been de-stashing, y'all, so it's like. Oh, no, these are envelopes.
Oh. Here goes something.
It's almost like no matter what color I use, the colors will be in here. Okay, so like this, here's a pink. I want a white, but look at that. That can actually work. Let me just cut that little strip off right here. If I wanted to use the pink, but I need something a little bit more vibrant.
Used to be a bunch of them we used them.
No, we didn't. It's just somewhere in there. I just have to find them. It's that Operation D-Stash that's been going on. Operation D-Stash. Look at that. There we go. Ooh, I have a yellow also. Bright yellow as well.
Okay, Jan, I'll look for you.
Let's see what this looks like with the yellow, right? Make a yellow card base. I think that would be
okay, Jan. Too. Great. Nikki says, "Are you still
Look
destashing?"
how cute.
Grace.
Huh?
Nikki Jane says, "Are you still destashing?"
Oh yeah, still destashing. Matter of fact, everyone's destash box. Yep, everyone's should be. I think we have 2 more left in the store right now. But everyone's destash box is on the way. Yep, got it done, y'all. Look how pretty with that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. That's perfect. Perfect. Ooh, what's going on with my glue? Yeah, busy week this week. I'm glad to have that oven in now so that I can make the things. Okay. A lot of planning going on. So Chelsea's flying in. She's flying in on Friday. The shower's on Saturday, and then she's flying out on Sunday, I believe. That's how quick it's going to be. That's how fast.
Oh, Stephanie Williamson says, "I love staying up for Mindless Crafting, my favorite channel in crafting family."
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Her crown reflects the beauty of her heart. Look at that. And you can cut out, y'all know I love the fussy cut, right? Y'all know I love the fussy cut. So you can cut out some of these and put them on a card. Look at the yarn with the heart. My mother would love this. She would love this.
Rebecca Bob says, "What kit is this, Tracy? That's you. What kit is this? New York City."
It's a whole kit.
Now, this is Bitty Penny's.
This is Bitty Penny's paper.
Newly released kits, my paper pads.
Paper pads. You might as well call them a kit because it's a whole. Look how pretty that is.
There's the paper. It shows two. Thank you, Trey, my beautiful, wonderful wife. Donna, do me a favor.
Here it is right here.
Put that link in there for her. Thank you. Appreciate that.
We're carrying these in our store and they're ready for pre-order.
Thank you, Donna.
Okay. We're going to be taking pre-orders up until Saturday. So let's go ahead and support Bitty Penny and tell her, you know what? I see you. Yeah, I know Hobby Lobby and Michael's and all of the other places are out there, but I see you, Bitty Penny. I love what you're doing and I like who you are. Because how many times do we get to actually talk to the owner of the business? When do we get to ever talk to the owner of the business and come to know the owner of the business? Bitty Penny goes live on her channel in the wee hours of the morning before going to work. She's making it happen regardless. If even 2 people show up at 5 or 4 in the morning.
Sometimes that person you never got a chance to talk to is yourself.
And then she goes to work. She gets her kids ready. She's got a husband. She's got a whole family. Do y'all understand? How many times do we know the story behind the owner of a company? Like that we can speak to and we see their struggle. We don't get to see that.
You're right, Ava Lee. Small businesses made America.
We don't get to see that. Oh, I'm just comfortable going over to Walmart. I'm just comfortable going over to... Who's going to put stuff together like this? I get to speak directly to the owner of a small business just starting out. I get to speak to someone like that.
Come here, Bill Gates.
I get to speak to Sarah. And I could say to Sarah Johnson, I could say, Sarah, I'm doing a giveaway, right? I'm doing a giveaway. I want to purchase these from you for my giveaway?
Well, I can.
How many times do I get to do that? I don't want to go to Hobby Lobby. I want it to be more personal. I want it to be more personal. I don't want to go to Michael's. I can get some things from Michael's, and I do like those shops. But I like the small business. I want to see someone who's doing something that has never been done before. And if you find a really good small business that you know and love and trust, right? That you know, love, and trust, support that business.
Yeah, says Tracey. You do know that we already do that with you.
Right, exactly.
Talk to and make purchases for something else. We ain't new to this.
I know, right?
What you talking about?
But there may be people on here who don't know that. There may be people on here who don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we pick up the phone because there may be a problem with your order, and y'all be like, wait a minute, it's actually you? Who else is it going to be? Right?
Somebody.
Who else is it going to be?
Somebody, just not you.
Oh my goodness, Bill, the shipment is delayed for something. You know, like all these little things that may come up. The shipment might be a little bit delayed, but y'all been understanding about it.
Emily says, I go back all the time because I know them.
Oh my goodness.
Sarah Johnson, I agree. Handmade is the best. There's something about that original.
I love it.
Even if I make 5, 10, 20 of these, they're still original because it's not going to look like the other one.
Yes.
Even if I try to make it like the other one, I can't because it's handmade.
Yep.
I don't know, Crafty Mom. The next time we get her on, we'll have to ask her.
Who?
Crafty Mom says, how did Bitty Penny come up with that name? Is there a story behind it?
There is a story behind it, yes. Oh, I think a family member used to call her Bitty Penny, I believe. Okay, I'm not sure if it's a mom or aunt, but she has talked about how she, but isn't it nice that you can join on one of her lives and say, hey, how did you come up with that name? Or y'all can say, like many of y'all have been like, oh my goodness, Tracey, I'm praying for Chelsea. Like, I mean, you know the store owners personally.
Okay, here's the question, Rosie. Rosie says, Tracey, you think you can make a 5x7 card and honor Toby? Because you know she made the paper for 5x7 lovers.
Did you say what?
A 5x7 card. Since Toby made it in 5x7.
I mean, I could make one. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. A 5x7. I'll do the next one as a 5x7. I can do that. It's not my, it's not in my, I don't normally do those cards, the 5x7s, but I can make one. Yeah.
Jan Rock says, my cousin is so good at everything. Whenever she sells something, it is handmade and designed by her.
Yeah.
And she would tell the story how it came about, but some will whine about the price. You know why? Because no man is a prophet in his own hometown. They look at her as, oh, that's just Jan's cousin. But you know what?
Not only that, sometimes people don't realize the sweat and tears that have gone into a handmade. I don't ever tell someone, oh, your prices are too high, because I know the time and effort it took for someone to, well, I care. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people who do care. Right. Like people who are like makers like us.
Right, but
we know. So those are the people she needs to focus on.
But as soon as people think it's made by someone that is somebody, and there's somebody because someone else said that somebody is somebody, they're ready to pull out the wallet and pull out the big bucks. Everyone remembers the story of the artist. He was creating these incredible modern art pieces, and they were selling it at a minimum $50,000 a pop. And finally, after several years of selling in this portraits, come to find out, he had a pet chimpanzee that he had. He was filling up balloons full of paint and had the chimpanzee throwing the balloons against the canvas. And then he would just sign his name and put him up at the museum, $50,000. Because somebody said that this is genius.
Yep. That's what they said.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a true story, by the way. You would think it has to be from a movie or something.
I love the way that looks. Let's see. So, let me see one of these that is a, let's see.
Exactly.
I don't normally do 5x7 cards, but I can do one today. This is 4x6. So let's use this as the base here. Let's use this as the base.
Dale Storm says, I just accept that I'm not everybody's customer.
Yep.
But you know what? You're somebody's customer.
Right.
You still can't make cards since the kitchen is not where it should be. Get that kitchen together, Gaetan.
This came out so cute. Look at a beautiful mess on my desk, y'all. Beautiful mess.
DA, you might have to refresh your browser or something. Crystal said, forgive me, I just logged on, but please tell me where that paper comes from with the beautiful circle quilts. Crystal, this is Betty Penny's paper.
We are now carrying it in our collection.
She has two different paper pads. One is called Page Turner, Volume 1, and the other is called Crafty Queen.
Yes, we are officially carrying Bitty Penny's paper in our store, and you can pre-order it starting today.
And Donna just put the link up.
This is history, y'all. This is
history.
history.
Is incredible.
The images are just absolutely incredible, y'all. Okay, so you know that I'm not a 5x7, but look how beautiful that is. You got that one, and you got this.
It practically makes itself.
It really does. Seriously. Seriously.
You almost don't have to do nothing.
You don't have to do not one thing.
But I don't have creativity. Get you some paper and get this paper pad and get some glue.
Yep.
But
let's see what kind of border I want on that. 5x7. Y'all seeing it here. 5x7 card.
You know, if you were to get some paper, one of these paper pads and some glue and scissors, and you gave them to...
This comes nicely together. All the colors and stuff come beautifully together. Toby, great job on this. Great job. And look how the paper holds up with the glue. You know, you don't see the warping or anything. This is a high quality paper. At $10.99, what an absolute bargain. So I'm just going to put a blue border around this. This is my, I don't know if I've ever made a 5x7 card now that I think about it. I think I made a 5x7 card. Look how beautiful that is. Y'all are witnessing history here as we move on with our paper from Bitty Penny.
Crystal says, oh wow, look at the other side with the crown.
Yes.
Right, Rosie, the paper, that's what I was basically trying to say. The paper does all the work.
The paper does the work, yes.
Sonia Creel says, oh, and her paper's not warping with glue. That's a win for me.
That's a win. And you got it, you know, here's a way to don't use so much glue. A lot of people use too much glue and that warps the card. You don't have to use a whole lot of glue. Look how gorgeous the quilt pattern on that looks. Look at that.
Sarah says, what size is that cardstock to make the 5x7 base?
I will tell you in one moment, Sarah. Coming up. It's a 5x7. Know where my other ruler is? It's somewhere over here in this pile of stuff. Okay, so this is. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting excited here because it's coming together as I make this 5x7 card. Make this 5x7 card. Okay, so that's going to be 10, right? So in order for it to work, you need to have your paper be 10, right? You want to cut your paper down to 10 by what? 7. Yeah. 10 inches by 7. I could have done the math and didn't even think of it. I could have done the math on that one. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. It's beginning to look a lot like something. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. It looks like it's going to rain like really bad.
Rosie says, thank you, Tracey, for making a 5x7. Toby will love it when she sees the replay.
Awesome. I'm going to put a border around this so it stands out more. Let me just see if I want to put, I'm going to put the black border. I think it'll stand out more from this.
Don Connor says, Tracey, you always have the perfect colored cardstock to go with your creations.
Oh, thank you. I try to have like a batch of cardstock that I can, like colorful cardstock. Like I have like all of the colors, solids. Here's Bitty Penny. This is me. Okay. So you know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna send her this card. Because we're making history here. We're making history here, y'all. Right? We're making history.
Don says, where do you get your solids from?
That's a good question. I think I got this one off. I know I've got it from Amazon because they have a whole pack. I should have kept the packaging. These have been sitting on my shelf for a minute. I have a whole, it's a large pack on Amazon. I'll try and look for it. I'll look through my history and see if I can find it, and I will share the link.
Linda says, really like the background papers.
It's me and Bitty Penny over here. Just smiling, right? Bitty Penny, we over here smiling at each other. Look at us. Brought together through crafting. We were texting each other this morning. And I told her we're just going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep moving forward. we're going to keep moving forward, right? Giving up is not an option, right? Giving up is not an option. Telling me, oh yeah, girl, I had a friend that had a store and man, just did not work out. She got no sales. She didn't do such and such. She didn't, all the things, right? Stay away from that supposed friend, right? Stay away from those people. Because when you have a dream, you got to pray on it and start and get to moving. You don't have time to be listening to who thinks it's going to work and who thinks it's not going to work. You were born to be creative. You were born to plant seeds of creativity. Okay.
Amy says your friends pray for your successes.
Yep. You got to move away from those people. You're going to find out in life, look, not everybody's going to be for you. They're not going to be for you. I remember when me and Bill, before we even started the store, we were making videos and people thought it was so foolish. Like, oh, that's all y'all do? Yeah, it was a hobby. It was a hobby. You just sit in the front of the camera and just make videos? Guess what? Those people are not around. Okay? Those people are not around. Those people are not around. Biddy Penny and I were brought together because of a glue bottle, some paper, right?
Come on.
And a willingness to do good in the community. So Biddy Penny, this is for you. This card is yours, okay? I could sit and craft with this like
all day
long.
Because
it's so beautiful, y'all. Wait till y'all see this in front of you. Y'all pre-order and go place your order, okay? Buy several packs if you want to. Whatever you can do, support, y'all. Support.
You're right about that, Zale. Zale Storm says one thing about it. You can't fail if you don't try.
You can't fail if you don't. Right. Whether you think you're going to fail or not, in both cases, you're right.
Eileen Moore says, don't tell anybody what your dreams are. Actually, you know what? Rule of thumb, they say, is tell only your closest confidants, the ones that support you, what your hopes and dreams are. The ones, and preferably those that have already achieved similar results, because when you tell them, they're not going to laugh. They're going to listen because they know that it's possible, and they'll be ready to help you, if nothing else, to help you to plan, that sort of thing. But you tell the things that you're trying to get rid of to your enemies. I'm getting ready to quit smoking, because guess what? Every time they look at you, they're gonna tell you how you can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't stop. You ain't never been able to stop. You ain't nobody. Your daddy couldn't stop. Your granddaddy smoked. What you talking about you gonna smoke? It's in your family genetics. So when you tell those kind of people, that gives you what you need in order to stop. But your hopes and dreams, you don't tell that to those type of people. Because that thing is too precious and too fragile right now to tell somebody like that. Exactly. It's all right, Sheila. Sheila said, Joy and I would love to buy that paper. We just broke right now. Right now, but that's okay. It won't always be like that.
Temporary situations. Temporary. I don't want to put that there.
It won't always be like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
See you later, Eileen Moore.
See ya, Eileen. This was fun, y'all.
Ooh, that's deep, Teresa Hunter.
This was fun.
Teresa Hunter says, my daddy used to say, nothing beats a failure but a try.
Yep.
I've never heard that.
I've heard that before.
I've never heard that.
No, you never heard that?
No, that's a good one.
Just want this to stand out a little bit more. You know I got to put a glue bottle on here somewhere.
You know what, Stephanie? Amy. Amy says I'm going to be able to sit down and record something today. Unfortunately, I only have one phone and no other camera. My phone rings all the time. Come off of, take yourself off of Wi-Fi, and then record. Then
I thought you can't maybe put the what you call it to sleep. Like,
but I don't know if she has that type of phone.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the phone capability, but I do know that no matter what type, if you come off of Wi-Fi, no signals coming in, but you can still record.
I don't know.
And then when you're done, at least worst case scenario, you won't get called for a meeting on that phone.
Look, don't let it stop you, okay?
Exactly, Zal. Zal Storm says, I definitely have friends and family that I can tell my dreams and ideals to.
Yes, and
I also know
that's
the
a
folks
blessing.
around me not to share with.
Yeah, that's a blessing right there.
Uh-oh. Tina Barker says, Tracey, we're going to need a bitty penny mindless crafting marathon once the paper gets shipped and received.
Oh, what a good idea. Well, we'll see. I can't commit yet, only because we got the wedding coming up. We have the wedding coming up, y'all, as we start to get within a month soon. Yeah, so but I think that would be a great idea. Let me go. I need to add that to my to-do list. Peace can be found in the craft room. That would be a great idea, y'all. Get your bitty penny papers and let's craft together. Crafting Queens Unite.
Amy, what kind of phone do you have, out of curiosity?
You said after the wedding is good. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. I got to get my mother. Actually, this week I'm getting her to her fitting. So she's got to go for her fitting, get some things done for her dress. She's got her shoes, so we can go in. Her dress is a little bit too long, so she's got to have some things done. Peace can be found. Oh, no, I don't want to put that on there.
Beautiful curves.
Thanks, Ann. I am having a good time with this. Everything just comes together. It's like no matter what you grab, it's going to work. I didn't want to put that glue on there. I want this to kind of not lay flat.
I hear you, Sonia Creel. Okay. Oh, you had a good phone. She has a Samsung Galaxy S24. S24. That's a great phone. Oh, you're top of the line.
Okay, let's put that like that.
DX says, is your mom excited?
Oh my goodness. My mother is so excited. I mean, it's just...
But then after the excitement, she'll say, who's getting married? Your granddaughter. Oh, yeah!
I know. She loves her dress because she has already tried it on. So she's like over the top about her dress. She's like, oh, I'm going to look like a queen. I said, yes, you are.
Hey, this is what Amy said. Amy says, you know what? And I will have it, the phone, and I will have it until it's the bottom of the line.
Look.
That's how we feel.
Yep.
We had the iPhone, the S13 Plus, and we were like, you know what? That they had the 16. I don't care. It's the same phone. Except now you can push the button on the side and it lights up. But basically, it's the same phone as what we have. I don't need the light up feature.
You know.
Hey, it does everything I need until they put some kind of software bug in here where they destroy the phone and, we will have this one.
That is so cute. Y'all are going to love this right here. This makes you want to stay in your craft room for a good while and just, you can make, everything just comes together so nicely on this. Everything just comes together so nicely. So I not only is she going to have some glue, I need some glue too. And I need some washi tape. Oh, I can have a glue stick. Okay. The glue stick too on that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's Diane Miller. I'm right there right quick.
Oh, thank you, Amy. She said, this is so stinking cute. I don't usually do now. You know, y'all had me do that 6x6 cards, and then now I fell in love with the 6x6 cards. So now I'm doing these, the, what is this, the 5x7? Now, is this the 5? Yeah, 5x7. Now y'all gonna make me fall in love with the 5x7 card. So, and I could say, ooh, let me go practice it. No, I don't need to practice. I'm sitting with crafty friends. I don't need to practice this card. I just need to have fun. Because every time, sometimes we think, oh, I got to practice first. Practice what? Go put that thing out there. We don't say as kids when we're crafting, do we say, oh, let me make a practice one first, and then I'll do the other one. We just go do it.
So what I was going to say earlier, I was saying how if you were to get a paper pad, some basic paper, some glue, and scissors, and you gave them to a kid or you give them to like an adult after they've lived long enough to question themselves, by the time they come with every reason why they can't do that thing on every butt,
already, yep.
The kid will be almost out of paper. Yep. They would have made so much stuff.
Yep. Put this right off to the side here. And put another glue bottle at the bottom. How cute. And I could actually decorate the inside of the card here, right? I could put some stuff on the inside of this. Me and Bitty Penny card. What was that other thing? Oh, I need another glue bottle. Because I can't, Bitty Penny can't have a glue bottle and I don't have one. Okay, so just right around here. So let's see what y'all are saying. This will make you want to come on live, go live on Facebook and do some cards too. There's so much, there's so much in this paper pack. I mean, the amount that you get and the fact that you can just use the paper pack to make a really cute card. Okay, there's my glue. Because I have to have glue too. Oh, I went and did that again. I want the glue to be, I want this to have some dimension on it. Let's see. Okay, I am going to just... This is what happens when you're not paying attention. You're just going with the flow, y'all. Right? You're just going with the flow. That's all you can do. Just go with the flow. My 5x7 card. And of course, I got to do some stitching on this too. Got to do some stitching.
You love some stitching. The stitching is good.
I got to do the stitching on this.
I'm telling you, that stitching, boy, stitching creates that feeling of completion for me.
Well, it's got this little border here, and it's wide enough to put the stitching on there.
Right, that's what it does. It creates that border. Sometimes it's like...
Cute is that? Oh my goodness. This can actually be a journal cover too. This can be a journal cover, y'all.
You know what, Tina Barker? You are not kidding. Tina Barker said, when I was little, if you had construction paper and scissors, you had a whole art studio.
It was a whole thing.
We would make some stuff with construction paper, boy.
We become so fancy.
What are you talking about?
We become so fancy, you know. I like the hands-on stuff. Hey, you know, I've had so many people tell me, you know, that would take less time if you did this, if you had this machine. Who says I want to take less time with my crafting? I don't want to take less time. I want to be able to spend more time doing the thing that I love. So I'm going to take less time to rush through my crafting. So for some things, it's good, right? Let's not make a mistake about that. For some things, it's really good. But there's times when I want to be in my craft room and I want to take my time and not rush. Right?
You want to craft till you're finished.
Yes.
Gaytan says she don't think she better join Thursday. It's her best friend's birthday.
Oh.
We'll bring her to the live stream. Nah. Hi, Dorothy.
Ah, the stitching. Ah, the stitching. Ah, the stitching. This was coming up a little bit, huh? The stitching.
Amy, we used to have Samsung before the iPhone. I love Samsung.
I love Samsung, but I like my iPhone.
Yeah.
A lot.
The reason we got the iPhones was because we have like the MacBook Pro, and I have the iMac, and we had iPads, and it just kind of made sense to sync them together. But it took me a long time before I said, okay.
Yeah, it really took us a long time.
Samsung is that good.
I think Chelsea talked us into it, didn't she?
Yeah, but
because she said she would never leave Samsung, and then the next thing we knew,
her husband ain't gonna leave it though.
No, he's not.
He don't care what she do. I love you, but I would never leave Samsung. That's how he is. To my dying breath, I will be Samsung.
Okay, cut that off a little bit. Look at that. Okay, so pre-orders until Saturday. All right, so these are pre-orders that were taken for the paper. Look how beautiful that looks. All right, with the 5x7. Look at the 5x7 card.
You know, you're so proud of that, aren't you?
I love this paper.
I like how everything's crooked. So can't anybody say that. But it's...
Don't matter.
It's not
supposed to be.
And it still looks good. I can't be the crafting police on this. Rosie says, question, mindless crafters. Does anyone craft at their kitchen table? Does everyone have a craft room? Rosie, some people have craft trays.
I started on the crafting patio and then the kitchen table. And then, you just start where you are.
I think John Pounds is on the table, I believe. Aren't you, John?
He has his own little corner now, right?
John has moved to his own corner. You moving on up to my own corner.
Let's see if I have
John Pounds got his own corner.
Tiny gems here.
Jill must love you to give you your own corner.
It's a circle. It's a circle.
Don Connor, don't encourage her.
Round and round. Who?
Kim Worthing says, Tracy, what is that little package that came with the paper page?
Oh, I'm about to use that. You know that, right? Hold on one moment. Hold on one moment.
Dorothy says she does her serve sometimes in her bed.
Hey.
That's when you're a real crafter.
I mean, when I hurt my foot, I was up in there. I was up in the bed, still trying to get my little craft on.
You can't even get out there. I don't care. Give me my scissors and my glue and my paper.
I cannot find my little gem. So
my slicer
I'll
too.
put it somewhere else. Oh, here it is. These little ones. I think this would be too big.
Bertha says, Tracy, did you see Betty Penny's Candy Box Mini Journals?
I did not. I bet you they're cute though. I'll have to go look.
Cindy Parker said, I had a little spot to craft in. Now I have collected enough stuff over 20 years. I have a craft room.
Wow.
A craft house by now, huh, Cindy? Norma says, your cards are fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Destiny does the kitchen table, living room, office, basically all over the place, okay?
Okay.
And studio, which my amazing husband, I got to get the husband, is due, which my amazing husband got for me.
What, a studio?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
He said, baby, you're all over the house. I need to put you in a room so the rest of us can have some house. Here, take this studio, woman.
I'm going to drop a gem right here. Right there.
Sidney Andrews says, I used to have a craft room until I moved into an apartment. Now I have a craft corner in the front room. It works.
It works. Craft wherever you look. Look.
Amy says, I have 2 whole closets in this tiny place, and I use the thin closet behind me for craft storage. Sonia Creel says, I'm in my mom's apartment, and right now I'm using flyers and be covering them with tree vinyl paper on a stool.
Oh, wow.
Sonia, you going to get your crafting in, ain't you? Zell says, I craft on the living room table right now. Ava Lee has a craft room, but she crafts all over the house. Basically, she has a craft house.
Yep. Oh my, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
I tell you what, I used to always think, Tracy would show me these pictures, these videos of people with these amazing craft rooms. Like, look at this one, Bill. I'm talking the craft room would be so extensive with so much stuff. It was just, I mean, I was speechless at some of them. I didn't even know what to say. But then we asked Asia Rutledge what she used, and she told us she uses a TV dinner tray. Once I heard that, I realized it was all about just getting started.
It's the person. It's you. You're the biggest craft tool. You could have all the fancy things and all of the stuff. It's you.
Destiny, Grace Paints also. Melanie, Lady Sierra says, I craft in my bedroom and craft area on the kitchen table. Oh, Destiny also upcycles furniture and lamps. Right, Sonia Creel, and then I understood.
Okay, so let me show y'all what is in this pack right. Y'all, I mean, you are going to want to play with this. You can actually have a marathon with this and make a ton of cards. Imagine the amount of birthday cards. You can mix and match. If you don't want to use the sentiments on here, you can use the set, you can use your birthday stamp set, or, you can use all the different things, all the occasions, right? This I have to put in a thing so everything stays together because I want to keep every bit of this paper.
Anything you
I want to
slice, you're
keep
gonna use,
every
huh?
single bit of this paper. Let me put something.
That's
I'm going to
gold,
show
huh?
y'all this in a moment. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to just take some of
You
these
getting ready? You're gonna
strips.
coordinate, aren't you?
It's like everything is just so well put together, y'all.
Rosie said that's awesome. To hear everyone say this kind of thing because she crafts at her kitchen table.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, I started on the patio and people would complain about the oh, I could hear crickets. Oh, I don't like hearing the
birds.
birds and all that. I was recording. And guess what? You'll still hear some of those. Those same videos are still up. I never took them down. You know, even with receiving criticism, never took them down. Hey, I love hearing the birds. I'm crafting in my natural element. I'm not inside a studio. I'm using my own resources, my own electricity, you know.
Cindy Andrews says the card on the right looks like Queen Charlotte. Beautiful.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes,
What's the name
yes.
of that movie?
Bridgerton.
Yes, Bridgerton.
Okay, so these are she's got all these little trinkets. Look, the lace. Look how pretty. And these should be in Bitty Penny's shop. Okay, she's got some stickers, all the things, okay? All the things, y'all.
Cindy Carter says, I think hearing crickets and birds on a crafting video would be great.
Yeah, they're still in those videos. Some of my older videos. Oh my goodness.
All right, Bonnie Glover. Bonnie is going to go take a nap.
Look at all of this.
Sweet dreams and dream of crafting.
Look at these puffy hearts. Oh, there's something here. Let's see.
And in your dreams, do the things you never allowed yourself to do when you were awake. And when you awake, do the things that you did in your dreams when you thought it was impossible until you fell asleep.
Oh, glue sticks. Glue sticks. What a great idea. That's what these are, right? I could probably make little pearls out of these if I stick them into my my glue gun. I bet if I put little dots of these through my glue gun, I bet you that would make like, and look at it coordinates, y'all. How intentional.
Look at the visuals on this, Tracey.
Little charms and stuff. Look at that.
Stephanie Williamson says, I craft outside in the bush. The sound of the birds is beautiful, and I still craft with the birds. I can visualize that. Thank you, Sonia Creel. Leanne Sheffield.
Hey, Leanne.
A lot of people saying one day they want to get a Misty. The concept of a Misty is great.
Oh, and you got some papers too, some solids. So look, if you wanted to take these, right? Any of the colors are going to work, right?
That blue ribbon is
That's
nice.
what I would use that for. That can be the start of a card, just doing something like this. You see how she has everything is just like perfect.
Can't you see yourself using that blue ribbon that you just put that green card on? That blue ribbon, lace looking.
Oh, yep, you sure can. Yep. You can maybe
It's amazing.
Beautiful. You can imagine making tags out of these, y'all. We can make tags and let's see. Got like a lot of little charms on here. Oh, look at the little scissor. Look at the yarn, y'all.
Rosie said she made her a wannabe Misty from watching a YouTube video made with a clipboard and acrylic photo frame. I saw one, the poor man's Misty. It was made with a CD case. Bertha said she had some of those blue sticks.
You have some of those, Bertha?
Someone else was saying they have those in every color.
I love this. She put all of this stuff together, y'all. The woman is like working full time, y'all, and she still said, I'm not gonna let this stop me. I got things I need to do. I got stuff I want to do. Okay? She's got, look, the charms. Here's some string you can make little bows out of. So I could do that. You can make little embellishments. You can take all of this stuff and make little embellishments out of them. Bitty Penny, I was supposed to be off of here at 2 o'clock. Girl, you got this stuff. You got me wanting to stay in here until... You got me wanting to stay in here for a minute. Bitty Penny. If you're watching the replay, good job. Pat yourself on the back. Cyber hug. All the things. We love it. We love it. And we're rooting for you. People over here rooting for you, Bitty Penny, because we love you. We want to see you win. We want to see you win. Okay? Oh, look at this. I like this.
Judy said she's never used those colored glue sticks yet.
I love these. These are little metallic hearts. So let's put one of these on here. A little tweezer.
Amy says, this staying on past time, this makes me happy. I've had to deal with the issue that no one was treated like an important thing until I made a fuss. Sonia Phil says she's been around since GiftBasketAppeal, okay?
Look. Y'all been hanging with me for a minute.
And Ryan.
Look at that. Got your sparkle in there. Look at that. And it's got a glossy finish, y'all. Got a nice glossy finish. So you can take, let's see, I'm liking that orange. Look at everything just goes together so pretty.
Norma, how's Preston doing?
Hey, Norma.
Tell him I said I asked about him.
This one right here. I'm going to take this one off. These little stickers are so cute. And the thing is, you can make embellishments with, oh, these stick really good. That was kind of hard to pull off.
Yeah, go get him, Amy.
This was a little bit hard to pull off, okay? So these stick really well, y'all, just in case you're wondering.
Norma says Preston is doing great.
Awesome. Let's see. Oh, a blue one. I could put a blue one on here.
Kelly Warner says that paper is gorgeous.
This paper, Kelly. Oh my goodness, y'all are gonna wanna. I think a crafting marathon would be nice.
With the goal is to use it all. Right?
And Bitty Penny on here.
Find out when Betty's off day is. It's all right, Betty.
Like after the wedding kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Look how beautiful. Look how different. Look how unique. Each of us has ideas. People think, oh, it's all been done before. No, it has not. Don't let anyone tell you that. Don't, child, I don't know, because, girl, such and such had a business.
You know.
In such and such years ago.
1873.
And she only lasted a month. Okay. Child, you about to quit your job to go pursue your dream? Girl, you'll be back. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back. Child, what you talking about? You go. I could just go over to Hobby Lobby and get some paper.
Even though they don't have this, they got the same thing I've been looking for the past 20 years.
I could go over there and get that. Why are you gonna do that? People got paper out there already. Why are you doing that?
It don't seem like no one's thought of it but me, so nope. I guess I better do it.
Child, you about to start a business? It's the pandemic. Child, you about to start a business? The economy.
Exactly, Amy.
Child, you about to start the business. It's almost like it just goes on and on.
Amy said maybe it has been done before, but it hasn't been done my way.
Look, wait a minute. Hello. Have you seen a Bitty Penny Craft LLC paper before? It's the Bitty Penny collection. It's the Bitty Penny collection. People will tell you what you can't do. Here's the card that Bitty Penny made for me. Look how beautiful. You're not seeing this. You're not going to see this in Hobby Lobby. Everything is just so well done. So well done. Tracey, does Mom keep her table set? Yes, she does. All the time. She said, just asking. Oh, I missed a comment. Just asking so I can get her birthday gift on the way. Oh, thank you, Lily.
Yes.
Yes, she does.
She's constantly trying to change up and do stuff with it, believe me.
Right. Everybody's saying, oh, that's been done before. No, it hasn't.
Crystal says, I've learned to hold my peace
around those
who lack
I love
peace.
It. I love it. I love it. So yeah, it's official, y'all. Now you know. We're carrying Bitty Penny's papers in our store. You can pre-order up until Saturday. I keep forgetting Saturday because so much is going on this week. But up until Saturday, you can pre-order. We're going to ship out on October 15th or possibly sooner. So the fact that her supplier is here in the U.S., that's a big thing. That's excellent. The fact that her supplier is here in the United States. Y'all, go get your Page Turner Volume 1. Get your Crafty Queen 6x8 inch paper, y'all. 6x8. 24 sheets, 12 design. Y'all see how much? Look, I've already created 2 cards, right? Let me just show y'all something. Most of y'all were saying, where'd you get that kit? It is like a whole kit in one. It's like a whole thing. A whole thing, right? And I still have all of this left to play with. I got to put this in a place where I can have all of this together. I need to have all of this together in one place. I haven't even, look, I've only just begun to craft. Look at all of this. Still got all of this to work with, y'all. Look at all of this I still have. Y'all.
Tiny's Grill says this is like a masterboard.
This is so much. Look at all of this. I still have all of this to go. And part of me wants to sit here and just keep crafting.
And here's the thing. She's going with using only these images. What if you start combining the things that you have here with some other things, or other papers, solids, prints, borders, all type of stuff. Embellishments you've created already. Just, I mean,
the possibilities are just endless with these.
Because I'm sure a lot of you have started cards and you said, man, this card would be so perfect if only I had, and you couldn't quite put your finger on what it was lacking until you saw this.
This is what you have. Yep.
And you can journal. You can
journal.
Piece of the puzzle.
You can journal with these. Yep. You can journal with these. Y'all better go ahead and yeah, let's show up for Biddy Penny. She's been showing up for us 5 a.m, then going to her full-time job. Come on now. Showing up just as resilient and willing to give and to show what she creates. Come on now. You don't get that everywhere.
You're welcome, Rebecca.
You don't get that everywhere.
Rebecca says, Bill and Tracey, I just wanted to say thank you for all you do and to inspire us. I was just asked to do a class and make card kits for this little store here in town. I'm nervous.
What? You were just, okay, I was just asked to do a class and make card kits for this little store here in town. Rebecca, I know you're nervous, Rebecca. Rebecca Basra, you can do this.
Do it nervous.
Y'all, look, let's send some positive vibes to Rebecca. It's always, the nerves are natural because you want to do a good job. And guess what, Rebecca? You're going to do a good job. You got this. You know what it takes to make a card. Think about the basic things that you're going to need to put that card kit together, right? Think about the basic things that you're going to need to put a card kit together. You're going to need the base. Keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. But you know what you need to put those things together. You got this, Rebecca. Nothing but good vibes. You know what it takes. I need the card base. I need an image to put on the card.
Jan Rocks just broke it down. Can you see it? Jan Rock says, look, Rebecca, you're already winning by having someone ask you because you are appreciated.
Yep.
The mere fact that they asked you
meant
that you won already, or they never would have asked you.
Yep. Package them up real cutesy. You got this, Rebecca. Pick out one of your favorite, what do you call it? Card layouts that would be simple and easy to put together. You got this.
Right, and just do some of the things you like to do.
Yep.
Things that inspire you. And when you show up and do the things that make you happy, you're going to give them Rebecca Basra something they can never get anywhere else. Because in order to get that, they got to come and sit before Rebecca Basra.
What an awesome opportunity. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, Rebecca.
Right.
You got this. You can do this. And when you make that first one, they're going to ask you to make more. That's just
Look what she said. Rebecca said, thank you. I just met the people at a craft thing I went to.
Look at that.
And they saw my cards and stuff.
Oh,
and then they asked me, like, I just met the owner of the store.
Relationships.
No, Rebecca, the owner of the store met you.
You, look.
Okay?
You got this, Rebecca. You got this.
Hold up. Rebecca, you got to think about this for a second. As long as you've been looking for an opportunity like this, the opportunity has been looking for you.
It sure has.
You have no idea what the owner has been going through. This owner might have been
in looking for something
saying,
new.
Lord, I need something. I need something different, something amazing. I need something that nobody's ever seen before.
You better tell him.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like my store needs something. I might be on the brink of going down, but if I could just find the right, and all of a sudden his eyes were laid upon your cards, and he said,
this is it. This is what I needed.
Lord.
Right. Guess what you did, Rebecca?
Thank you.
You put yourself out there with the things that you create. doing the thing that you love.
You don't know how God's going to move.
Look
you
how
just don't know.
Look how it's lining up.
And when God presents something like this to you, you can't turn your back on God and say, no, God, I'm not worthy. No, God, I don't deserve.
You're worthy.
No, God says, look, I don't care if you make a stick man. If I say you're worthy,
yes,
and you get ready to be blessed, then you're worthy and you get ready to be blessed. Not because you say so or deserve it, but because I say so.
Yeah.
Okay?
You got this.
I'm going to bless everybody and show you who I am.
And then Rebecca came and told us, her crafting cheerleaders. She came to us and told us what happened. The good news. The good news. You're winning, Rebecca. You were created to create. You got this. Look, you talking to somebody that's a business owner going through it. Right? Biddy Penny put her stuff out. Do you think she didn't have butterflies? You got this. You can do this. Go show them. Rebecca, you're part of the Mindless Crafting community.
Thank you, Bertha.
You've been doing this for a minute.
Bertha says you have God's grace.
Yes.
Go for it.
Go for it. See, and there's someone else right now listening to it saying, if this could happen for Rebecca, this could happen for me too. This could happen for me too.
I see that it's happened with Rebecca. Now I'm starting to believe that it's possible.
For me. Look.
Because I see that it's happened for Rebecca.
Yeah.
So I know that it can happen.
Look, somebody right now is saying, you know what? I'm going to create me a couple of card kits. I'm going to create me a couple.
If I see this happen for one more person, that may be just the straw that it's going to take to break the camel's back to make me say, I believe it's possible for me.
Yep.
If I see one more person do one more thing.
Yes.
If I see one more person.
Oh my goodness. I love that for you, Rebecca. There's someone right now who said, look, nobody asked me anything, but I'm going to put together some card kits today. I'm going to start with one card kit. And then tomorrow I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to make another one until someone does say, you know what? Hey, I'd love to carry a card kit in the store. Or you say, hey, I'm going to create me a store and put my card kits in the store. Because sometimes the opportunity may not be out there, but you can create your own opportunity. Don't let anyone tell you can't create your own opportunity. You can create your own opportunity. Well, it's just me. That's all you need.
You know what? Tracey and I were looking at, I can't remember exactly how it was phrased, but apparently someone had made something, and they were talking about putting it in, I guess at a craft fair. And someone commented to them and said something like, no, I don't think you should. Ain't nobody gonna buy that. They tried to run down a list of all the reasons why they didn't think they should sell their stuff and they should just give it away. You know, ain't nobody gonna buy your stuff. Just give it away. What?
Those are the
That's nothing but a dream killer.
Yep.
And you have to run as fast as you can away from anyone.
Yes.
When the thought comes to you to do something like that, to get in a creative mode and sell like that, or someone comes up to you like that, don't think that it's you. Sometimes we think it's us doing this. We're not doing a thing. It ain't us. We are being placed in a situation where the choice we have to make is, are we going to be obedient and release this?
Right, because you're praying about it. You're like, Lord, I need an opportunity. I bless me with something. And you already have the gift.
Success is being prepared and ready to release when opportunity presents itself. Okay, the opportunity is here. Okay, I have the product.
Yeah.
There's no reason why. They're asking for it with open arms. All I have to do is, when their hand is here, take my hand and put whatever it is that I have in their hand. It's a done deal.
Yep. Done deal. Hey. Congratulations, Rebecca. Congratulations. Okay? Congratulations to Biddy Penny on her store. We're so proud of you. I can't wait to dig even more into my paper.
Exactly, Zell.
I can't wait.
Zell Storm said, excuse me? Nobody in their right mind could have said that to another person. Don't bring that loser mentality over here.
Yep.
Exactly.
That part. Look at the cards Biddy Penny made. Oh my goodness. I'm just so over the top with all of this. I'm just so filled up right now. I'm just so filled up. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and head on off of here. I got to go try out this new oven.
And by the way, y'all are making some incredible, incredible comments. And one thing, I have to say this. One thing I love about this group is you all are so endearing and nurturing to one another.
It's beautiful.
I think I was just talking to Jan Rocks or someone. I was just saying how, like so many people in here that we've encountered, you all are so just kind, so helpful. People ask a question and y'all almost just come out of nowhere with your suggestions, your ideals.
Yes.
And someone's down and you're there to lift them up.
Yes.
And someone sing and you come and give them a hug. You can feel the hug coming through the screen. You know, you didn't say you give them a hug, but I felt like I was being hugged. Okay, yep. I can feel it.
Because you want to leave people in a better place. Don't deplete from them. Fill them up and make them feel like they're worthy. I want to make sure that anyone that comes through here or is touched by Mindless Crafting, me and Bill, our Mindless Crafting community, Biddy Penny, and so many in the group on Facebook, that you are in a better place or feel better because of us.
Bye,
because
Melanie.
it's something that we said. So we're going to go ahead and head off here. This was awesome. Thank y'all so much for supporting not only us, but supporting Biddy Penny. Okay, well, you have up until Saturday, which is what, the 28th, to put in your pre-orders. Okay?
Donna, do me a favor and put that link one more time.
Oh, I thought Donna had it off.
No, she's still here.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Donna's so fast that by the time I even dream of it is up.
Take care, Ann. Bye, Stephanie. Avery. Norma.
Okay, Gaytan. Hopefully we'll see you.
Yeah, that's what exactly. I'm going to ventilate the oven to burn off that newness because I got to make some stuff.
And you know
Come
what?
Friday, I'll be cooking.
Sure, Steph Ramsey. You know, thank you so much, Stephanie Williamson. Also, I just have to say, every session is Mindless Crafting at midnight, and we appreciate you being here. It does not go unnoticed.
In the wee hours, yes.
It doesn't go unnoticed.
In the wee hours.
For showing up and being who you are.
All right, y'all. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.